recording.
I know we should have been recording.
We should have been recording. We could have saved that and we could have used it later when it was like official.
Yep. We're not though.
Damn it.
We're not though. Nate was a little late. We're ready to get started. So we're gonna do the little list. The little list. We're gonna get after it. You ready, guys?
Yeah, I guess we're ready. I got
right.
Let's just lock and load.
Lock and load. Lock and load. We're going to eat breakfast tomorrow morning with Blaine. Really excited. I guess technically when you hear this, you hear this, we'll be eating bacon and eggs with Blaine Barber. I'm excited. And is it Shane?
Yes.
And Shane Barber.
Blaine and Shane.
Let's go. So I think
I'm gonna be a little late because I have like a real job that I'm supposed to go to in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm going to my real job too.
Yeah, but you're going after breakfast.
Yes.
Like, I will have been doing my real job for 2 hours by the time you sit down to eat breakfast.
That sounds like a badge of honor or something.
Welcome to episode 116 of the Dadbod Golf Pod.
All right, good deal. So this is episode 116. All right, do a little pause and do the intro. Here we go. Ready?
Okay.
What's up, everybody? We're back again. It's episode 116.
It looks so official.
The Dadbod Golf Pod. It's Tuesday, the worst day of the week. We're here to make it better. It's Kyle, Nate, Ben, proud members of the Believe Podcast Network. Ben's got his fresh Christmas headwear from his aunt, who likes to give crazy headwear for Christmas. So,
what's up, sissy?
What's up, sissy? So turn on YouTube and laugh at this Rudolph thing he's got on his head.
Yes,
we're ready to go. How are you going, gentlemen? Man, I like you better with that pulled down over your eyes. Actually,
I'm well.
All right.
Yeah.
It's Tuesday. It's course is closed, so there's absolutely no chance we can play golf. There's some football. There's like 10 football games on today. So
if you guys were only not too scared to go out to the local muni that we like to call RTJ.
Yeah. Well,
they're open on Tuesdays.
Local muni.
That's a little bit above a local muni, but anyway, we go there. I go there sometimes when I'm really feeling like I want to get a range session on a Tuesday. And I only got like an hour.
Rip them off the top range because it's downhill. There's nothing better than a downhill range.
Downhill range.
Downhill range.
I get sad when the tee box is on the bottom.
Uphill.
Yeah. I want to be on the top tee box. I want to just hit sky bombs and just watch them fly for years. Nate, even you feel like, God, I got under that one.
I used to, like, when I was a kart guy, we'd like tee up the balls high. We'd go and hit 6 irons and just see if we could just absolutely launch 6 irons into the stratosphere off the tee that'd be higher than I tee up my driver.
I love it.
That's epic. All right, guys. So we are ready. We have a little fun list session that Nate put together for us that we're going to go through today. But before we do that, we got to bring, like I said earlier, there's a lot of football games on today.
Yep.
Tons of football games. There's one every 3 hours on ESPN. They're going to be whipping these things through. There's 5 of them. If you want to get some action on those games, you need to go to Betonline.ag. They have a new mobile and updated desktop website. Sign up today and receive a 50% welcome bonus. Give them $100. They're going to give you $50 back to play with. And there's tons of football games today to bet them on. Use coupon code BLEAV50, BLEAV50. I'm doing this completely raw dog, by the way. BLEAV50.
We can tell.
Get in all the action. Betonline.ag, where the game starts. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, a little shout out to Nate there. Anyway, all right. So Nate, let's go ahead. I want you to set this list up. I think this is absolutely hilarious. And we'll go from there.
The men of Dadbod Golf Pod have each been given 3 PGA Tour players that you know and you either love or hate. And we have each on our own, have not consulted with the others whatsoever, come up with professions for these players outside the world of golf. Okay. Alternate reality professions. And we're going to go around the horn. The multiverse.
Yes.
We have researched. We have had them fill out questionnaires. Remember, you guys took the plan test in high school where you had to like fill out all those questions and it said like, hey, you'd be good at watching forest fires. That's what I got.
Yes.
I don't ever remember taking that. I don't ever remember taking that.
Well, we did that in homeschool. So So without further ado, let's start off with Mr. Benjamin Taylor. I'm going to go back and look at my list of who I assigned to who.
I was going to say, do I have to go in order that you gave me?
No, I just did that. Just you can pick any of the three guys that you have.
Okay, I'm going to go with Morikawa first.
Colin Morikawa.
Just
maybe
because
you've heard of him.
What if, in an alternate reality, Colin Morikawa was not a PGA golfer? What would he be? Ben,
Instead, he would be
an aspiring IT kid in Wall Street wanting to work his way up and getting pissed that he wasn't moving fast enough because he's so young and they don't like his haircut. That's what he would be.
Man. And he was like, how do you get experience if you don't have experience?
That's exactly what he would be. He would be so
entry-level job that requires 3 years of experience.
And he would be so frustrated that he moved from the West Coast to the East Coast and he went to the Eastern time zone. He's still not getting his fair shake at it. And he would be so upset with the company that he's working for. But he would suck it up and he'd be living in a small Cracker Jack box apartment, paying $3,000 a month. There's not even one bedroom. It's just studio. But
he could code like a
subway to work.
He could code. And that's why he's frustrated. He's like, I should have the head job because I'm better than all these people here.
He has an algorithm to just guaranteed stock.
Is that not what you guys see? Especially when
this is how I'll take it a step further.
Glasses on, like when I was like, oh my gosh, he's an IT kid.
He gets so frustrated that he creates a program and he starts siphoning off 1 penny for every
there's no doubt.
Or like a quarter of a penny.
A quarter of a penny for every.
He's going to jail for embezzlement. Yes, there's no doubt.
No doubt. But it takes him like 10 years to figure it out.
He also
so talented.
Wears like gray pants and a white short sleeve button down.
Yes. And he has a pocket protector for sure.
And he's got like the watch that he wears on the inside, the faces on the inside that he looks at.
And it just says "See Morikawa" on there. And he makes jokes about that. You guys just see me for all of your needs. See Morikawa. And then he gets all upset with all of them because they mispronounce his name constantly.
Yes. Okay.
I'm sorry. I went a little further with that.
I did not come up with complete backstory. So I'm kind of counting on you guys to maybe help me bring my guy up.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Kyle. Go ahead, Kyle.
So my first guy has 2 last names, Harris English. And so he's already got his foot in the door to be a very terrible public defender. He's going to be Harris English, attorney at law, public defense.
Esquire.
Public defense. People think, oh man, this is 2 partners. It's going to be a big deal. And they walk in and it's just Harris English. And he's like, did you do it? Nope. All right, we got you. I got your back.
But I'll get you some coffee.
Oh man,
I got your back. That's how he does the interview. Harris English, attorneys at law, 2 last names.
I just imagine him being really Southern as a lawyer.
Yeah.
Harris English.
Let me ask you something right now. Look at me in my eye. Let me ask you something. Did you do it?
It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna defend you just the same.
No.
Is he complete like bow tie wearing as well and seersucker suit?
Yes, I think so. Either that or he wears like khaki suits.
Yes.
Yeah, khaki
linen khaki suit.
Dude, I did jury duty one time, and the public defender looked disheveled like the whole time. Like he looked like, I felt bad for the guy almost. Like,
please say his name. Please say his name.
No, I don't remember his name. I'm not talking about. I felt bad for the defendant.
You're on jury duty and you're going, bro, you've lost. And you hadn't heard anything.
You're down 7 right now.
I love the American justice system. The guy on the jury's like, yikes, dude, you are screwed.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Yeah, it's like taking a bath in 4 days.
That is phenomenal.
That's exactly
phenomenal that you admitted that.
Yeah. But anyway, all right, Nate, it's your first guy.
All right, I'm gonna start off with Matthew Wolff. And I really think that this whole idea that I have of him is coming just from his facial hair. But I just really imagine him with a hard hat on, working for Alabama Power, just being the guy up in the bucket, working on the power lines, just yelling down like, hey, move it a little bit. Move the bucket.
Little left.
Send up some more wire.
I don't know if they say that, but it sounds like they probably
I don't
do.
know what they say. Hey,
I don't think we
Transformer
got the tools
4
to
is
pull-
back online.
I don't think we have the tools to pull this off. Bring me back down.
I have got to take a leak something fierce. Somebody stand up the Gatorade bottle.
Oh man.
Pull the plug on the bucket. I'm about to fill this thing up. Oh, that's great.
Tell the lady her power will be back on whenever I damn well please it.
But
to
you
be.
know what? When the when the men of Alabama Power calendar comes off, this bro is gonna be
that dude is
January.
front and center.
All about it.
All about
He's the entire summer. He's May, June, July, and August. There's no
He's
doubt.
got like suspenders. He's got his boots tucked. He's got his pants tucked into his boots. Obviously.
Oh yeah, yeah. I love it. I see it.
I do. I see
It could
too.
happen. All right, Ben.
Number 2, I'm saving Kisner for last. I do have Kisner, but I'm saving him for last. I got Rom next. Rambo, John Rom. He is a Spanish wrestler named El Diablo, and he wears a black singlet.
He's got mega chest hair. He has got to have a unreal amount of chest hair.
And with his temper, that's why he got El Diablo. He's just gonna be
the devil.
pissed off the entire time like the devil, and he is gonna be undefeated. And he's gonna, everybody says that wrestling may or may not be planned, but it is definitely choreographed. He's gonna be so pissed when he gets written as like not the winner when he has to get pinned. So that's what I got.
Yes.
El Diablo, Rumbo, wearing his all black singlet.
Does he wear a
hanging
mask?
out.
Is it?
Dude,
Yes,
he
he
has
has a mask. There's no doubt he wears a mask.
That's
but he's
that's
got wild
Mexican
back hair,
kind of
too.
the lucha libre. That's not Spanish, but I still want to see him in like a cane mask.
Yes. Yeah, he definitely would wear some
Or
mask
face
of some
paint.
sort.
Or
It could be
face
that. It could
paint.
be face paint. Yes, it could be face
Oh,
paint.
face paint, John. What if his wrestling name was just Rombo and he wore he had like the red headband,
Yes,
red headband.
that could
and
be
the-
it too.
just talked out of the side of his mouth.
Yeah,
Yes,
with
the
a Spanish
entire time.
accent.
with a Spanish. That would be phenomenal. So that's what I got Rom doing.
That's
Sylvester Stallone meets Spanish wrestling.
that is amazing. That was
God,
actually
Rom. It's
I
boring.
can see it. I can see it. So my next guy is Rory McIlroy, and I don't know why, but he seems like he would be a character on Deadliest Catch. He's what do they call it? A greenhorn on Deadliest Catch.
Yes,
There's always like some dude with like a weird accent or something. He's the greenhorn on Deadliest Catch. He's chumming the buckets or chumming those big nets and talking, getting real pissed. Yeah, cursing with his Irish accent.
yes.
And really mad that they won't promote him from greenhorn like to something else.
Since he does that though, Kyle, he's not fit Rory anymore, right? He's going to be like Fro Rory that's chubby. Is that right?
No,
Or we're
I
going to go
think-
that route.
I could see him.
He can't be too clean cut.
I kind of see him. I honestly kind of see him just how he is. And like they let him throw for the first time, like they let him throw the hook out to get the buoy, and he can't ever do it. So they're like, "That's why you're a greenhorn, Rory."
And then there's that one segment where it just is beeping the whole time because they're all cussing and you can't even hear the words in between.
Yeah, that's it. I see it. I don't know why, but Rory
And then
Deadliest Catch greenhorn in the Bering Strait catching snow crabs. That's
and
what
then the captain comes over. That greenhorn doesn't tighten us up. It's crappy. We're all gonna die.
he's out of
Go,
here.
greenhorn. Go.
As soon as we get back to port, he's out of here.
Hey, what, Mike? You can just pack up and leave right now. Oh wait, you
can't
can't.
do it.
We're in the middle of Bering Sea.
I can't. I can't do a Scottish accent. I bet it'd be much better. But anyway, go
Or
ahead,
Irish.
Nate.
Irish.
Irish, Scottish, whatever. Same thing.
Okay. I gave myself Bryson DeChambeau.
Yeah.
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
good.
And there's a lot of ways that it's a go. There's kind of some obvious stuff here.
Bring the pain.
I just don't think that there's any world outside the golf world where Bryson is not a NASA astronaut.
It's not. There's
I mean,
not.
just imagine him bulked up. You don't even know how bulked up he is because he's in the suit, holding the helmet. He's got the hair perfectly to the side,
guys.
and he's in space.
Guys, I saw a preview for the new Buzz Lightyear movie, and it's like Buzz, like the real story, and it looks like Bryson. if you really
Bryson
think about
Lightyear.
it,
You know what? Now that you said that, he does look like Bryson.
it's Bryson with a bigger
Bryson
chin.
to the rescue.
Oh man, he's like in some kind of experimental program where it's like
Yes.
learning how to.
Nate,
he flies Teslas.
Nate, what are the chances? What are the chances that if Bryson works within a team that they cut his cord and leave him in space because he drives everybody nuts? He's like somebody that they make the movie out of. That they had to kill off in space.
I think he's among friends there. I think that those guys are an entirely different breed, and as out of place as he is in the golf world, maybe he's like a mild case in the astronaut.
Okay. And the first year he's in NASA, he spends a whole year trying to disprove the movie The Martian with Matt Damon.
Yes.
That couldn't happen. That's impossible.
He literally writes a paper on it, then nobody asks him to write.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's no doubt. Something I really wanted to get out there that this could not happen. So.
Hey, I know we have our final astronaut test today, but I wrote this 47-page dissertation on the Martian and why it just can't be. And I think there could be some extra credit, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe I can sit up front in the shuttle.
Oh God!
I love it. There's no universe where Brian, if he's not a PGA golfer, that he's not an astronaut. I absolutely love it. Oh, you know what else? There should be no universe where you don't buy all your clothing from Swannies, all your golf clothing from Swannies.co. There should be no universe. I mean, you got these awesome pullovers like this. They fit like a glove. They got hats. They got everything. Swannies.co. Use coupon code DadbodGolfPod -25. Take 25% off your next order. Swannies.co. They're awesome. Show them
where the game
starts.
Where the fashion starts. All right, last one.
Yes.
Let's make it a good one. Let's go.
Benjamin.
Kevin Kisner is who I was given for the last one. And every time I look at him, he screams that he did not do well at college golf. And he is working for the local Parks and Rec in Athens, Georgia. And he is doing that so that way he can stay close to the program and remind them of how much they screwed him over. And he can yell at their kids that are coming out and practicing at the local muni on the range and using him and paying him good money to do so.
Was there a comma anywhere in there?
I think that's pretty spot on.
Dip in mouth the entire time.
Yes.
Probably a little drunk by the time the kids show up for the range session after school at 3:30 because he's been drinking since 10.
He's like eternally tan. Like he is just like leather.
Yes.
Leather skin. Tan.
And like right now he has to wear the hats and stuff because he's sponsored by them. But out there, oh no, hair's all disheveled and kind of froed out everywhere. He's just completely tan. He's got the Ray-Bans from like 1984 on.
I can see it.
He's completely wasted during every lesson, and he's hitting on all the moms.
Honorable mention. Here's an honorable mention for Kevin Kisner. He's a shifty game warden who's easily bought off.
He goes out, kind of figures out what they're doing.
Oh, yeah.
And nods.
Oh, that corn's not quite far enough away from the stand there, buddy. That's going to cost you $100.
The door to my truck's unlocked.
I want you to put $100 bill right inside the sun visor.
I imagine if he's the Parks and Rec guy, though, he drives like an old beat up truck that every Parks and Rec guy in America drives. And sometimes it starts and there's like Big Mac boxes all over over the dashboard.
It's a white like Ford Ranger that's just absolutely beat to hell and back.
Yes.
Oh no,
you got to like help him jump it off.
He stepped his game up. It's like a 1989 F-150. They've given him a bigger vehicle by this point. Yeah, he's got to have enough to drive around drunk and haul the kids from place to place.
He's got like shovels in the back.
Yes.
Exactly. All right. So my last guy's a DJ, and I tried to think something not too obvious, but I didn't have a whole lot to such as, but like I wanted to go with something. He's tall and he doesn't seem very intelligent, so I think he'd be a really good shelf stocker at a grocery station, because he can reach the top shelf. Extremely easy, very efficient, and just line it up. What'd you call it, Nate? Fronting? Is that what you called it?
Yeah, front.
Oh, he would front the crap out of that top shelf. That top shelf would be fronted like no other.
Yeah, man. I'm not sure what you meant about that fronting. That goes over my head a little bit.
I got all the bear where it's supposed to be. Does he work at like Publix or is he like a Food World?
No.
Am I moving to bagging anytime
He's like
soon?
Piggly Wiggly.
It's so good.
Or like a pick and save.
Like Angles or something.
Yeah,
Really thought
like
I'd move up at this point.
yeah. I'm hoping to get to cashier one day.
You guys are still
He told me if I try real hard, I can get in the deli.
y'all gonna let me play with the meats or
I won't smell like fish now. I ain't doing it. It makes me sick.
Oh man. If you try real hard to get to the deli.
It's
Shout
raining
out.
out there. I don't want to go out and get those carts out of the parking lot.
yeah.
I love grocery store guys, grocery store employees. I'm not being
I do too. I'm just
I used
the
to be
thing
one
is
of them.
Nate
that's
was
the
one.
thing is the ones with great personality. DJ, his personality is what would make it funny that he worked in the grocery store.
Yeah. He's
Like,
tall.
Nate's
He's
got a-
6'4".
Like Nate's got a great personality.
there.
He'd be the guy at the grocery store that I would talk to instead of
Right.
him.
There was people like you that I talked
yeah,
to.
like there's the people with personality. You talk. DJ is the guy that's going to be side eyeing you while he's like, as Nate said, fronting the stuff, and like he's not going to talk to you.
Ben, are you the guy that like when I was working in produce, about hey dude, hey sir, how you doing today? Like Ben walks up and the produce guy's like, hey sir, how you doing today? And Ben's like, well, tell you what, I'm doing this podcast tonight. Just starts talking to him. I tell you what, these guys are podcasts. What you ought to meet them. Tell you what, we're doing this thing with alternate reality.
You want to come
tonight.
over?
You should listen. Yeah.
Lori
You should
gets-
come over.
No, she
Like-
does. Lori gets upset with me, Nate, because I do like if let one of the grocery store guys, especially like the Publix guys, they're like, "Well, hey sir, how are you doing?" Man, I'm fine. How are you doing today?"
I'm doing good. How are you? What's your name? Where you
how
from,
was-
buddy?
how was your Christmas,
9:43
buddy?
till 9 a.m. every morning.
So
They're
let's-
not making you work this place New Year's, are they? Come on.
You
so
close
Ben,
tonight, bud?
this
You
has
close?
been there's a term for that. Ben is what you call an overgreeter.
Yes,
Like,
Yeah.
and it's
no doubt.
it's mostly fake, or
Exactly.
actually it's like almost.
And no, it's for
100% fake.
real. It's
100%
for
fake.
real.
Doesn't really
Yes.
care, but it's just like,
I
hey
do
man,
care.
how you doing? And he just overgreets
No,
whenever he
I
needs
do
it.
care. I do care.
Man, I am doing well. Thank you for asking.
Thank you. Yeah, exactly.
I
You don't
had
care, Ben.
a couple
You don't-
professors come in when I was in school, and I like got help with stuff while I was working. Like I got
Oh.
one professor like help. I was like, I don't come to your office hours, but could you help me with this assignment?
Oh man, that's great. That's great. All right, Nate, hit your last one.
Yeah, you got to hit
All
that
right.
last one, Nate.
Last one is Justin Thomas.
Okay.
Oh,
And I'm just imagining
I can't breathe right now. I'm so
in an
nervous.
alternate reality, Justin Thomas is like the guy you go see
he trades
about
places with Smiley
food
Kaufman.
stamps. Like he's like the social services rep. Like you go see him, he gives you like food stamps, and he gives you like, you know, if you're like foster care or something, like if you have to do like supervised visits and you're divorced, like Justin Thomas comes with you.
Wow.
Incredibly. Because he's unassuming and just like
He's
Small
super-
and ugly.
And he's super nice. He's super nice. He's not gonna say
Yeah,
anything.
he seems like he cares a lot about kids. Like he
Like
would
he's-
do it. Like he's like making 20 grand a year, but it means something to him because it's
Yeah.
like for the kids, you know.
because he's
Yeah.
making a difference. He is. He's making a difference.
not very judgy. He just loves
Nope.
everybody. I love it. God dang, that's amazing.
He
Now
doesn't
I can
care that
see
he
it.
doesn't care that you're a crackhead. He knows
What's that
you do it
movie?
in
Oh
there.
my God, guys. The movie is it's where it's got Adam Sandler and oh gosh, he's big, Kevin James, and they get married. They get fake
Oh.
married.
Oh, I love
What
you,
is-
man.
I love you, man.
Is that it?
Justin Thomas is the guy the welfare guy that comes to check in on them to make sure they're actually married.
Yes.
That's it.
You like remember like in Mrs. Doubtfire where there's
Cracked
the
himself
lady
up.
that comes to his house and has to like check on like if it's livable
Yes.
and everything. Yeah,
Justin Thomas.
it's
Holy cow. Wow. That was
That's phenomenal.
That
This
ended up
turned-
being way better than I
This
thought.
turned
it would
out
be.
way better than I thought it would.
him.
I really want these guys to listen to it, and I want them to respond to us. I really want them to even if they give us a big middle finger, I don't care. I think it'd be
That's
awesome.
awesome.
That
Those are some bangers.
There's
Yeah.
some good ones. There's some good ones.
El
Oh,
Diablo.
I'd say shortest end of the stick is definitely DJ.
Yeah.
I mean
Yeah.
that is Bryson I think actually makes the biggest improvement.
Yeah,
Just
for
saying.
sure. For sure.
Not
NASA's
money wise, but just yeah.
NASA's kind of a big deal.
But
They do.
DJ
they do
has
cool stuff.
DJ
Space
has
Force.
a green jacket, and now he's gonna wear a snot green shirt at Publix.
Yes.
Nice.
That is a.
Phenomenal.
That is.
I don't
two
know,
different
man.
ways.
He doesn't strike me as like a Publix guy. He's more like a Winn
No,
Dixie's.
Yeah.
Food Lion.
Yeah.
He's
he's at the pick
I
and
don't
save.
think-
He's so upset.
Yeah.
Yes.
Food fair, one of those
Yeah,
places.
exactly.
Anyways, guys,
Yo,
this is. I mean, I can't think of a better way to make a Tuesday interesting than this show right here. This is how you spice up your Tuesday. To me, one more thing, the way you can spice up your Tuesday: slap on a pair of Primo Golf Apparel joggers
Yep.
and take on the day.
you better have those on in the morning, by the way.
Well, it is the morning, so I'll have them on. I will have them on today
All right.
when we have breakfast. I already told him. I told Blaine I was going to wear joggers to breakfast. Newsflash: I'm not going to wear joggers to Byron's.
Why not?
I will.
You won't. You won't do it.
In the episode right now, Kyle. In the episode right now.
Episode.
Follow us on social
Let's
media.
move on to Wednesday. All right.
Primo Golf Apparel, Dadpod 15. Take 15% off your next order. We really appreciate it, guys. Check us out tomorrow for a diabolical edition of Would You Rather Wednesday. This has been another episode of the Dadbod Golf Pod, and we are
Always
stroking.